Yo, what's good, y'all? We have Boruto Vortex chapter 9 preview, and we have a panel of Boruto versus Kaki, and my goodness. Things is getting interesting, but at the same time, I'm kind of confused because I have no clue if this is going to happen in the middle of the chapter or towards the end of the chapter, because you guys have to remember, towards the end of last chapter, we had Jura pulling up on Himawari, and I think it was, what, Team 7, Team 10? It was one of those teams, I can't remember at the moment, but we had Jura pulling up on Himawari, so if Boruto and Kaki are right here fighting each other at that moment, Jura possibly took Himawari, and we might even get a Himawari rescue arc, especially since we have probably two of the strongest people, or two of our main characters, not even at the scene with Himawari and Jura. So that already lets me know that Jura probably already snatched Himawari, and we're gonna get a separate arc with that. So speaking on this Boruto versus Kaki fight, now I think I'm starting to work out what's going to happen within this fight. So for 100% me, I do not think that this is going to be anywhere near that final fight that we've seen with the Hokage statue, pretty much because I think Kaki still needed a huge motive to potentially destroy the village, especially if Boruto was telling him, I did not think you would take it this far. I think currently right now, for them to have that big fight, or for Kaki to even destroy the village, because that's what it seemed like it was going to happen, I still think that Kaki was still lacking that bloodlust motive. And I think right here during this fight with Boruto, I think Kaki is finally going to unlock that motive against Boruto in the Leaf Village, or just the Otsutsuki, because you know he had the Otsutsuki, but at the same time he's just not that strong at this moment. It don't even seem like he trained, so I'm still kind of confused on what Kaki's main motive is, since he's really don't even seem like he's gotten that strong from pre-time skip to now. So Kaki says he wants to take down all Otsutsuki, but his power level does not prove that he wants to do what he's saying he wants to do. So I think this fight against Boruto is going to show Kaki a lot about himself, and I think it's going to fuel his motive even stronger, because as we see, Boruto is effortlessly dodging Kaki's rods. And now you can make a comparison between Ishiki versus Naruto and Sasuke, and how Ishiki was darting up Naruto and Sasuke with them rods, and you can say that possibly Kaki's rods is not as fast as Ishiki's, which I may give you that, but I don't think that this is a big difference since Kaki has unlocked the full eye. So we have Boruto sitting here effortlessly dodging these rods. I mean, it's simple. He didn't use no flying rising. He literally just moved to the side. So we have Kaki and Delta with a shocked face. I know Kaki did not expect Boruto to just be able to just move out of the way from his attacks. So the way it's looking, how savage and menacing Boruto has been throughout all of these chapters so far in TBV, it's looking like Boruto is finna whoop that man Kaki's ass, and I don't think it's gonna be close at all. Now at the same time, you can say that we can't judge this fight and how it's going to go based off of this one panel, but at the same time, how Boruto has been doing everybody just dirty so far, and the way he just effortlessly dodged these rods. Mind you, Boruto doesn't have the Jogan activated, Boruto doesn't have the Karma activated, so it seems that possibly right here Boruto's really just going to Kaki to possibly try to have a conversation with him. And as you see, Kaki literally wasted no time in trying to hit Boruto with the rods. I've seen a couple people trying to figure out how did Boruto pop up in front of Kaki. It's a possible situation where Boruto marked Kaki and now he used flying rising to teleport towards him. I think that's a viable option, but you know, I'm not even going to leave out Delta in this fight either, because we do have Delta, but I don't think that Boruto even looks like he wants to fight. He doesn't even have a sword out. He's literally just walking / standing towards Delta and Kaki, so it definitely looks like Boruto is in no way, shape, or form even wanting to engage in an encounter against Kaki. And we know Kaki, he's smoke on first sight. So what this conversation between the two entails, maybe this conversation entails Himawari getting captured by Jura, because I do think that that's what's going to happen towards the beginning of the chapter, because you guys also have to see that they're still on that roof, and it looks like the same roof that Kaki got knocked out on. So maybe Boruto pulled up where Jura Himawari was, and Jura just went ahead and grabbed Himawari quick, and Boruto couldn't catch him in time. So now Boruto went over to Kaki to let him know about everything. So I think that's what the possible conversation could happen between those two, but at the same time, we will not know until the chapter drops. I think this is all the information I could try to pull out of this one panel. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel, and until next time, peace out.